everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. In the last part, we finished up chapter 1, going through the last of the 10 chapters. We're ready to dive on into chapter 2. So, let's dive right on in, shall we? We left off at a little bit of a cliffhanger. Let's see what happens. We're now dealing with the Gehenna and the prefect team. Unforgivable, unforgivable, unforgivable! I'll never, ever, ever, ever forgive... What are you doing, Haruka? Uh-oh. Better pretend I didn't see anything. Oh boy, what's she up to? The senior administrator? That'll make you the prefect team's second in command. Gosh, no, nothing as glamorous as that. At the end of the day, it's really more of a supporting secretarial position for the head prefect. If that's true, those prefect team members have no reason to be quivering in their boots right now. Who says I'm quivering? A very astute observation. Let's see. You must be Suna Okami Shiroko. Word on the street is that all was left of the Abydos district was the student council. I guess that must be you. From what I understand, there's supposed to be 5 Abydos council members. Looks like you're missing someone. The president is unavailable at the moment, and we're not the student council. We're the foreclosure task force, Miss Senior Administrator. Okusora, right? Are there no student council members present? I'd like to speak with the student council, if you please. The Abydos school council is long gone. For all intents and purposes, we're now the acting student council here, so if you got anything to say, you can say it to us. And if holding someone at gunpoint is your idea of having conversation, that's pretty reprehensible if you ask me. Oh. My apologies. Prefect team, lower your weapons. Whoa. They actually lowered their weapons. Allow me to apologize for the previous student's reckless misuse of force. The hell? But I was just following orders. Akko! Were your orders to blindly engage using indiscriminate bombardment right from the start? Well, supporting firepower is a mainstay of above-ground tactical deployment for the infantry. Does it not go without saying that certain precautions are to be taken when operating within the district of another academy? Again, my sincere apologies to the foreclosure task force. The Gehenna prefect team was mobilized to take specific Where'd my audio go? Okay, there it goes. My audio just disappeared. I guess the music reset itself. The Gehenna prefect team was mobilized to take specific individuals who have violated our academy's regulations into custody. This was an unfortunate incident, but since nothing illegal has happened, I hope we can count on your understanding due to the urgency of the current situation. I asked for your cooperation during the execution of the prefect team's duties. And like we said before, that's not gonna happen. Oh? And an academy like Gehenna is abusing their massive forces to wantonly conduct tactical operations at a tiny school like ours? That's a crystal clear breach of jurisdictional authority. We'll be the ones to say how problems are we dealt with. Oh, laying down the law. It's disgraceful that an academy of Gehenna's caliber would abuse their power to launch this kind of assault. It appears that all you feel the same way. Huh. It's baffling that you take that position in the face of our troops. Could the source of this confidence be rooted in the abilities of a certain individual you have in your corner? Perhaps Ghost Sensei? ... Sensei, as an educator from Schale, do you agree with the foreclosure task force? Oh, let's see, what do we got? These problem solver kids may be stupid, but they're not bad apples. Aru may be stupid, but she's not a bad apple. Well, they're stupid, but they're not that stupid. Let's go with the first option. They're not bad apples. They're just misunderstood. What? Of course they're a bunch of rotten apples. They blew up the ramen shop. I think that was an accident. They definitely did that. but I bet they blew it up by mistake and then felt compelled to roll with it. What? If that explosion had really been meant for us, why set it off at the ramen shop when nobody was there? All that did was expose their plan and make for a terrible trap in general. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's right. They laid a trap, then triggered it accidentally by mistake. Jeez, how stupid are those guys? But ultimately, it doesn't change the fact that they demolished the ramen shop. So again, we're not handing them over. That's right, and we still haven't figured out who they're working for. We're not done with them yet. In conclusion, screw you and your negotiations. We demand that Gehenna and Prefect team removes its forces immediately. Wow, that's quite the pickle. If that's how it has to be. Surely it brings me no joy to do this, but we have no choice but to use force. Oh boy. What's going on here? Hmm? The heck? Unforgivable. Wouldn't you? Unforgivable! Okay, she's lost her mind. Oh, she's down. Enough of your lies, Ako. Pardon? What you said about how doing this brings you no joy, that's a lie. This is what you wanted all along. Kyoko. Nice one, Haruka. Sorry, I didn't mean to come to the rescue sooner. Oh, it's all my fault. The plan is ruined. Should I sacrifice myself as penance? I'll do it gladly. Yeah, technically speaking, it is your fault, but since this is a very interesting turn of events, it's alright, Haruka. Oh dear, you managed to break through the perimeter. What the heck? How'd they get all the way here, there? Well... My apologies, Senior Administrator. Our attention was briefly elsewhere, but we'll reassemble the formation right away. It's fine. Now, what's this you're talking about, Kyoko? At first, I didn't get why the Prefect team would show up way out here. The Prefect team went out of their way to come up to another district? Just to catch the likes of us? No. An inefficient and sloppy use of force like that? That's not the head Prefect style. This was obviously an unilateral decision of yours, Ako. And you mobilized a platoon of the size of a small army just to take us into custody? Nah, you did it because you fully anticipated a hostile engagement with another school. But the entire student body of the school is only 5 students, which leaves only one explanation. Your true objective was Schale. What you wanted was Sensei all along. Huh? What? Sensei? Why am I so special? Oh dear, it completely slipped my mind that Kyoko was part of the problem solver too. I should have known better than waste my time with idle chatter like this. Ah well, no matter. Oh boy. The troops are marching in! Huh? Oh boy. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, now 3, 9. Prefect team forces are advancing from all directions. Oh boy. We're boxed in. God damn, how many troops does the school have? Reinforcements. You had more coming? In such overwhelming numbers? Okay, maybe I did overdo it just a little, but I figured it was better to be safe than sorry when dealing with Schale. It's better to be overprepared than underprepared after all. I thought we'd broken past the siege line, but now there's a second line. Kyoko is right. Well, she's half right. It's true that I anticipated the worst in the event of a clash with Schale, but it's not true that I intended for things to escalate like they did. I really hope you believe me when I say that, though I understand if you don't. The Tea Party. They're the student council of the Trinity Academy, the Gehenna's Academy's longest-running rival institution. Our intelligence committee learned about a report on Schale that was submitted to the Tea Party. Must return and report this to the Tea Party at once! I had no clue what Schale was at first, but whatever intel the Tea Party had, it was absolutely necessary for us to acquire it as well. So I took a look at the report Shinatsu had compiled. Yeah, and very belatedly, I might add. A mysterious organization left behind by the president of the General Student Council, an extrajudicial club headed by an adult. I can't be the only one who sees how suspicious that is. There are too many variables with Schale. I don't know how this will affect our upcoming treaty. At least until the treaty is signed, the prefect team will keep Sensei. Also, we might as well take care of the troublemakers this time. Oh boy. It's nice that things are being kept simple. So, you're kidnapping Sensei? Do you really think that we'll let that happen? Yes, that is the way it will be. Right, Okasora Ayane? Chihana's prefect team will not hesitate to resort to violence if necessary. We don't mind it at all. Oh boy. Boss, this is our only chance to run. Once the battle begins, there's no turning back. The prefect team intends to capture and annihilate us along with Abydos. If Abydos draws their fire from the other side, I think it may be possible to break through where the line was weaker. Oh boy. Boss? Kyoko. Don't you know me by now? Letting them retreat us like this and running away? Problem Star would never act like a pack of common thugs. Oh. I could never forgive myself if I hadn't smacked him down right here. Aru. But we did run away yesterday. So you're gonna fight them? That'd be tough to beat even if we joined forces with Abydos. Besides, there's no way they'd cooperate with us. All that's left is to... Alright, we're working with Problem Solver. Let's wipe out those arrogant little twerps. We shall become Sensei's shield. All of us will protect Sensei together. Got it? Well, you certainly changed your minds quickly. Of course. Why do you think? What do you think I am? You got nothing to worry about. Trust is met with trust, and that's the motto of the Problem Solver. Yes, we are also indebted to Sensei, so we must. Also, just so you know, I didn't blow it up by mistake. I did it on purpose. It was an act of high-level psychological warfare that only a cold-hearted outlaw like me can use. Oh boy. Well, I guess that's about what we expected. But don't you think things are moving too fast? Everything's working out almost too well. Alright then. Prefect team, we're moving out. Subdue the foreclosure task force and Problem Solver and do all you can to secure Sensei. Sensei is an outsider to Kivoto, so please make sure Sensei doesn't get hurt. How dare you fire a shotgun at me? You'll regret this. Oh boy. The enemy has begun the siege! Sensei, please lead Problem Solver 68 with us. God, do I? What's happening here? So many things. Well, that was easy. Squad 1 is unable to fight. Retreat, regroup. Squad 3, pull back until you can resupply. Think I have a rough idea of how much the cost of exchanging troops with Schale should be. Their power is way beyond what I expected. Incredible. We didn't underestimate them, but we should have approached this more carefully. But it's not like they're invincible. I've seen their weakness, so I know what it will take to defeat them. We just have to push a little more. I'm sure we can win. Alright, rear squad 8, advance! The prefect team's forces have been reinforced for a third time. Again? You mean there's more of them? This is nothing. We can keep fighting. But Akko doesn't have the authority to send this many troops, which means Akko isn't the only one back in this attack. Could she be working with the head prefect? What? You mean Hina's coming here? We have to run now! No, that's not what I said. Calm down, boss. Oh boy. From here on out, this will be uncharted territory for me. I'll have to write a letter of apology if the president catches us. Well then, this will be our third battle. Prefect team, attack! Oh. Akko? Huh? President Hina? President? Is that the president? The president is the head prefect? President, I didn't expect to hear from you at this late hour. Akko, where are you right now? Me? I am... So, right. I'm in the city near Gehenna. Yeah, I'm on a routine patrol with the rest of the prefect team. That's a lie! The administrator must have been acting on her own. Anyway, what is this about? I thought you were on a business trip. Well, I actually just arrived. Oh, I see. Well, President, I have something I need to do, so I'll get back to you in a bit. I'm just a little busy right now. Busy? Why are you busy during a routine patrol? What's going on? Huh? Well, that's because, could you have your hands full with something like managing the members of other districts without jurisdiction? What? Oh boy, she's mad. She's super mad. Oh, she's... Huh? Huh? What? Oh boy. President? Wouldn't you? Oh boy, they're in trouble now. Huh? Oh, she's mad. Look at her. You'd better have a good explanation for this, Akko. She's mad. Those are the eyes of someone you don't want to piss off. The Gehenna head prefect is Sorasaki Hina. Oops, wrong window. Her appearance checks out. It must be her. But the Gehenna head prefect is the highest ranking member of Gehenna's military. What would bring someone like that all the way here? Whatever it is, she's mad. Look at me. Look at those eyes. You don't want to get on someone's bad side with those kinds of eyes. I'm here to arrest troublemakers. Well, here's Problem Solver 68. Looks like they're confronting it looks like they're confronting Schale. Huh? Problem Solver should be... When did they escape? They were just here. So, I can explain everything, President. No, that's alright. I think I understand. This must have been done for the sake of identifying and removing Gehenna's risk factors. But, Akko, we're the prefect team, not the student council. Schale, the Tea Party, the General Student Council President, those things are best left to the raccoons of the Pandemonium Society. We'll discuss the details when I get back. Cut all communications and take some time to reflect in the prefect team club room, Akko. Yes, ma'am. Oh boy. Huh. We all don't know what to say. Now's a chance to try again. Wait a minute. The Gehenna prefect is extremely powerful. There's no one stronger than her in all of Kavotos. Don't be in such a rush. We have to negotiate first. Why do you guys like fighting so much? We're the Abydos for a closer task force, Miss Head Prefect. Do you understand the situation? Of course. There has been an unauthorized troop deployment near other districts without prior notice, as well as clashes with other academy students. But it is also true that you interfered in the business of the prefect team, Abydos. That's kind of true. Okay. So? Our position has not changed. Wait. Problem solver is gone, the number of troops hasn't changed. All we have is Sensei, and it's hard to stop the others. I wish Hoshino were here right now. Hoshino? Hmm? Could Abydos's Hoshino be Takanashi Hoshino? Huh? What's all this now? What a mess. Oh, there she is, a little late to the party. What? Hoshino? Sorry, I was just taking a little nap. I know I'm late. Goddamn, what kind of nap do you have to take to be able to sleep through gunfire and explosions? Oh. What took you so long? It was nuts here. Those Gehenna punks were... But we defeated all of them. Well, not all of them. The Gehenna prefect team. You followed problem solver all the way here. Oh boy. Alright, I don't know what happened, but everyone in the foreclosure task force is present, so shall we try this again, prefect team? You changed a lot since your first year. I almost didn't recognize you. Huh? Do you know me? When I was on the intelligence committee, I took note of any student of interest in each district. I could never forget you, Takanashi Hoshino. I thought you left Abydos after the incident. I see. So that's what happened. That's why Schale... Well, never mind. I didn't come here to fight. Iori? Chinatsu? Yes, President. Yes. Gather the troops. We're pulling out. What? Pulling out? Huh? She bowed? For the utilization of troops without prior notice and for causing a commotion in another district, I, Sorasaki Hina, Gehenna head prefect, formally apologizes to the Abydos Foreclosure Task Force. Oh. Everyone's shocked. Gehenna's prefect team will no longer enter this area without authorization. I ask for your forgiveness and understanding. President. Wait a minute, President. What about the ones who violated the rules? What about Problem Solver? Let's go back. Oh boy. Should give me the look. All the prefect team's forces vanished from the Abydos in a blink of an eye. To be able to move such a large force so quickly, the head prefect is really something. What a shame. It was a good opportunity to fight some powerful enemies. Shiroko must have the blood of warriors. Then again, I'm not one to turn down a fight either. I don't really understand what's going on. What happened? I don't know. I was the head prefect here. We don't have a clue either. Where were you? Sorry. I feel like things are getting worse. It's also chaotic and hard to navigate. Ayane. Right. So much happened today. We shouldn't push ourselves to do any more. We need to rest. Yes, let's disband for today and figure out the situation at school tomorrow. Okay, you're right. Ayane, let's call it a day. We'll meet in the club room early tomorrow. Okay. Got it. I need a shower anyway. Sensei? I think the head prefect said something to you before she left. What was it? Iori, are you okay? I was threatened with a shotgun, rolled around, scolded by Akko, and stared down by the president. It's been a tough day. I see. Yeah, I could see how that would ruin someone's day. Can you please not give me that pitiful look? It's called sympathy, Iori. Okay. Sensei of Schale. What's up? Want to talk to me? Yes, I have something I need to tell you. I thought it best that you hear about it in advance. What is it? Are you familiar with the Kaiser Corporation? I know it very well. I see. Both Pandemonium and the Tea Party have yet to receive this information. But I thought you should know. What's up? I think the Kaiser Corporation is up to something in the abandoned desert of Abydos. In the Abydos Desert? Yes, I had no interest in informing Abydos. Their academy will soon be shut down anyway. Well then. See you next time, Ghost Sensei. I'll tell you when we've all gathered. Okay, Sensei. Now let's go back. Oh boy. Things are getting... Farewell, Problem Solver 68! They're leaving me! Don't just stand there, Aru. Let's get moving already! But she's sulking. Excuse me, where should I put this? Huh? Wow, look at this. I worked really hard on this calligraphy. Throw it in the burning pile of trash over there. Ha! You can't throw that away. We have to take it with us. But it's just your old calligraphy homework. Do one bad thing each day? What a strange message. But it'll be worth 100 million yen in 10 years or so. Who says that? You look so down, Aru. What's up, boss? I don't think Aru is happy to be moving out of the office. But we can't let the prefect team know our location, and our clients are gonna come after us for failing the mission. What else can we do? The fight with Abydos also ended on a sour note. Those backstabbers! How could they target those who fought alongside them? They're cowards! That's what they are. The money in the bag was left at the ramen place to cover the repairs. Aru, you're... Shut up! Shut up! I know I'm not a hard-boiled outlaw. Our boss is so high maintenance. But that's Aru's charm. She's so much fun to be around. That's true, Aru. If it weren't for you, I don't know if I would be still alive today. I look up to you more than anyone, Aru. I said shut up! Aru just can't catch a break. Hee-ho! That's it, everything's loaded. Where should we go now? Well, if no one has a plan, should we head back to the Gihanna? Hello, everyone! Apparently I'm here too. You? Schale Sensei? Whoa, it's Sensei, you're here! What are you doing here? You're on Abydos' side. Yeah, but Sensei's always saying that we should get along. That's true, and Sensei did help us when we were fighting the prefect team. Sensei doesn't seem to have any malicious intent. Besides, we're just about to leave. There's no reason to be hostile now. Where are you going? We're not leaving. We're moving so we can get more commissions. So let's go already. I hope to see you soon. Of course, Sensei, I can see us doing business together. Though we can't right now since we're so busy. Maybe some other time. Yeah, it's not like we'll never visit Abydos again. I kinda like this place. Well, yeah. Yes, I agree. Of course I'll come back for the ramen. It was delicious. Well, that's good. Soon the truck loaded with the Problem Solver 68's worldly possessions passed through the alley. And they're gone. Hello, Master. I've come to check on you. Are you alright, Master? Hey, Serica. Serica's friend, Ayane. You're here early. How are you feeling? Even Sensei's here. I'm fine. It was just a scratch. But what about your shop? Well, I'm sorry I had to let you go, Serica. Why are you apologizing? I can't exactly work in a building that's been leveled. I was actually gonna close the shop soon anyway. It just happened earlier than I planned. What? You were going to close your shop? Yeah, I already had an eviction notice from the building owner. The building owner? What are you talking about? Buildings in the Abydos district are owned by the Abydos School, so your shop has to be. Actually, the Abydos Student Council couldn't pay off its debt, so ownership of the building changed. I guess you didn't know it because it happened so long ago. Oh god, Creative Cloud's updating. No! Creative Cloud! What? Really? The property was sold? To whom? Was it the Kaiser Corporation? That name sounds right. I'm not too familiar with all the documents and contracts. If that's what happened... Sarika, Sensei, you should go ahead back to the school. I have to check something before I go. Huh? What is it? I'll go with you, Ayane. Okay. In that case, you should go back to the club room first, Sensei. We'll be right behind you. Alright. I also have something to tell everyone. Master, don't even think about retiring yet, alright? Oh, Sarika. I saw a strange bag of money in the restaurant. Use it to repair your shop. Eh? You're not going anywhere. Let's go, Sarika. I don't know where we're going, but okay. See you later, Sensei. Everyone has a story. Oh, Sensei. You certainly here early. We still have a lot of time before the meeting begins. You're already here. Sure I am. I got here early to do some cleaning. Just couldn't sit still. How's the master doing? Oh, that seems fine. Oh, I'm glad. I thought it would be too overwhelming for him if we all went to the hospital all together, so I didn't go with the others. I'll have to go with Shiroko and Hoshino later. But when you say his health seems fine, do you mean that there's another problem? Yeah, you're pretty sharp. Called a hunch. You left with Sarika and Ayane but came back alone, so I thought maybe something had happened. Okay, then you can tell me once we're all together. If it's important, then we should all know about it. That sounds like a good plan. A lot has changed since you came here. We got our very first advisor, and we were able to fight off the gangs that had been harassing us. We secured the supplies we needed, and we've overcome so many problems. But it seems like now we have more problems to face than ever. The Helmet Gang, Problem Solver, the Prefect Team, the Kaiser Corporation. Wonder what else lies ahead. More trouble. Do you think the Foreclosure Task Force will be able to keep moving forward? Of course. Yep, if we say so, then it must be true. That sounds like Shiroko. Hi, Nonami, Sensei. Oh, Shiroko, are you here to wait with us? Where's Hoshino? Hoshino? He's already here. She's probably taking a nap somewhere around the school again. Okay. Sensei, how's Master? Master is... Yep, Sensei told me that Master's health is fine. But it seems like there's something else going on, so we should all meet up to discuss it. Okay, I get it. I'll go back first then. Well, that was weird. Somehow Shiroko seems kind of off, right? Right? That's the vibe I got too. She seemed kind of nervous for some reason. I hope I'm just imagining it. Let's go follow her and check it out. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Ow. That hurts, Shiroko. Don't act like you don't know anything. Uh-oh. That sounded like... What's going on here? Act? I don't know what you're talking about. That's a lie. It's not a lie. Huh? Hoshino, Shiroko, what's going on? Everyone needs to calm down, take a chill pill. What the hell is going on? This is between me and Hoshino. I'm sorry, but please leave us. Yeah, no can do. Absolutely not gonna happen. There are no secrets in the Foreclosure Task Force. You know that we're all on the same team, right? So if you don't explain what's going on, you'll be punished. Oh boy. True. So... Guess I got caught trying to sneak in a nap to rest my old bones. But that's not fair. You already know how lazy I am. It comes as naturally to me as breathing. Oh, you don't have to get so angry, Shiroko. You don't have to get so angry. Shiroko tends to take things too seriously. Well, it should be about time for the meeting. Let's head back to the club room. I like how she worked her way out of that. Are you okay, Nonomi? Yes, I think she's hiding something. It's obvious. It's okay though. Everyone has at least one secret they hold close. We should go too, Sensei. We can't keep everyone waiting. Awkward silence. Awkward. Guys, this is bad. Look at this. It's a land registration map of the district. Huh? Eh? Why does everything feel so tense? Did something happen? No, not really. Okay. More importantly, we've just learned something very serious. Yes, it's urgent. Everyone, please take a look at this. What's this? A map? This is a property map of the Abydos district, which includes a record of all its most recent transactions. Huh? And this document confirms who owns the land? Everyone knows that Abydos' land belongs to the school, so what's the point of showing us this? No, that's not true. When we visited the hospital this morning, Master explained everything. Most of the buildings in the Abydos district, including the Shibaseki ramen shop, are not owned by our school. What? What are you talking about, Ayane? The Abydos district doesn't belong to Abydos? Then... this is... the current owner is... Kaiser Construction. Oh boy. What? That's not good. Kaiser Construction? You mean the Kaiser Corporation? The Abydos district belongs to Kaiser? Does that include the Shibaseki ramen shop? Yes, the building already belongs to the Kaiser Corporation. The eviction order was issued some time ago. So, Master decided to close the shop. He said it was bound to happen eventually. Oh boy. What? No way. Not the ramen shop. Not only that, but the main building of Abydos, along with the surrounding desert and the wilderness, and even the buildings that nature has not claimed yet, all of that already belongs to them. The only areas that they don't have control over are the main building of the school and parts of the surrounding area. But how's this possible? How could the land of the Academy District have been traded away? Who would do such a thing? It must have been the Abydos Student Council. The Student Council has voting rights on the school assets. Only the Student Council would be authorized to do this. She's right. The transaction was led by Abydos' previous Student Council. But the Abydos Student Council has been gone for 2 years. Yes, no further deals have come to light since the Student Council disappeared. I see. 2 years ago. What have they done? Those idiot Student Council members. How could they sell the school's land to the Kaiser Corporation? The school belongs to the students. Why would they do something like this? This is huge, and we had no idea it had even happened. The district belongs to the school. That's common knowledge, so we were only concerned about the school's debt, not the school's assets. If only I had known sooner. Even if you had known, there's nothing you could have done. This happened before you entered the school, before the foreclosure task force had even been informed. Hoshino, did you know anything about this? Oh right, you used to be part of the Abydos Student Council, didn't you? Oh really? Is that true? Yes, in fact, she was vice president of the last student council. Oh well, that's true, but I never met the upperclassmen from 2 years ago. By the time I joined the student council, all the former members had already resigned. The number of enrolled students was single digits, and there were no faculty members, and classes had been suspended for a long time. The student council room was like an empty warehouse, and none of the previous members had left any documents. There was a time when the school building was moved several times to avoid ruin. The last student council was only the new student president and me. The president was an idiot with the lowest grades in school and accepted the position blindly, and I was an ill-tempered first year. Ugh, everything was a mess. Student with the lowest grades was the student body president? What kind of student council is that? Grades don't indicate whether someone is suited for a job, Serica. Your grades aren't that great either. I know that. Why are you bringing up my grades all of a sudden? I'm just saying. No, she's right. We may have called it a student council, but we were so incompetent. I ended up joining the student council by accident. I was pretty aimless back then. I had no idea what I was doing. I was a total idiot. Hoshino, you shouldn't blame yourself. In fact, after the student council was disbanded, it was only thanks to you that the foreclosure task force was established in Abydos. Huh? You may be lazy, but you're always the first to take initiative when it really matters. Yeah, when Serica went missing, you were the first to ask Sensei for help. Is that right? I don't remember. Yes, it's true. Oh, really? Well, you may be annoying, but you're also someone I respect. I'm not sure if that's a compliment. What is this? Let's come over here, Shiroko. Hearing you say that makes me feel so embarrassed. Well, I just wanted to say it. Eh? Why do you think the former student council sold the land to Kaiser? Obviously, they were in cahoots with Kaiser. No, I don't think so. Oh, I didn't know those upperclassmen very well, but I'm sure they worked hard for the benefit of the school. Perhaps they did it to pay off the debt. The debt. Yes, that's what I think too. Even back then, the school's debt was enormous. But since it was sold at such a low price, forget the principal, they couldn't even keep up with the increasing interest. So they kept selling land. What? That's so weird. They manipulated them into giving up the land. Huh? What do you mean, Sensei? Abydos was caught in their trap. Huh? Oh, I see. It was Kaiser that lent the money to Abydos. That means Kaiser loans lent the school more money than they could ever repay, forced them to sell the land to keep up with the rising interest. Yes, at first he must have told them to sell the useless lands in the wasteland and desert. The land had already been ruined, so anyone would have been tempted by such an offer. But because they sold it at such a low price, the debt never decreased, and they kept handing over more and more land. So the Abydos district slowly became the property of Kaiser. Yes, that must be how it happened. Then the reason they lent that money to Abydos in the first place was so they could take the land. It's a trap they've been preparing for a long time, maybe even decades. It was all a massive conspiracy. I can't believe it! They played right into the hands of those Kaiser bastards! The student council was so stupid! How could they fall into their trap so easily? Yeah, I think you got it all wrong. Sensei? The ones who tricked them are the villains. Don't blame the victims. I know that! I bought sketchy stuff like germanium bracelets. I know better than anyone that the con artists are the bad guys. But I still feel so angry. Why? Why would they do something so cool to Abydos? We were already struggling. Serica, people just like to abuse people's situations. When people are suffering, they become desperate. Huh? And desperate people will do anything to alleviate their suffering. Just quoting someone else. That's all there is to it, Serica. The school's debt, the situation in Abydos, and the clues we found with Sensei. It's all coming together. After the student council disappeared, the Kaiser Corporation had no way to purchase more land. The school was the last piece they didn't own, so they hired gangs to harass us. In the end, what the Kaiser Corporation wanted wasn't the money, but land. But why do they want the land? The Abydos district is nothing but wilderness and sandblasted ruins. I know. I haven't the slightest clue what could be gained by taking that. I might have some insight there. Sensei? Here's the information. Sensei Schale. Both Pandemonium and the Tea Party have yet to receive this information. I thought you should know. I think the Kaiser Corporation is up to something in the abandoned desert of Abydos. In the abandoned desert. Kaiser is up to something? Why would the Gihanna Prefect... Why would she tell you that, Sensei? Come on, what is there to think about? The Outlaws Desert is in our district. Why don't we just go? If you're so curious about what's out there, then let's go and see for ourselves. Wow, Serica. You actually had a good idea for once. You've grown so much. I'm so proud. What is this feeling? This is what it's like to be supported? Yes, Serica's right. Then we should leave right. We should leave right now. Okay. We're all in agreement for once. Sensei? Do you have a moment before we leave? I have something I need to talk to you about. What's up? Here. I found it in Hoshino's bag. Letter of resignation. Takanashi Hoshino, Foreclosure Task Force? It's a letter of resignation from the Foreclosure Task Force. I didn't tell anyone about this, but I'm sure Hoshino knows I went through her bag. Why did you go through her bag? She's never been away as long as she has when the prefect team attacked yesterday. I just couldn't understand why she would do that, so I went through her bag and found this. I'm sorry. I know something's not a crime just because I don't understand it. I'll accept any pleasure you decide to give. Let's just keep it a secret for now. I mean, she was concerned. I can't punish her. Let's keep it a secret. Okay. Hoshino, I think she's hiding something from us. It's pretty obvious. Into the desert. You've been able to ride the train this far, but you'll have to walk from here. Past this area is the Abydos Desert. It has always been desert, even before everything fell to ruin. There are usually broken drones, security robots, and automata prowling around, so it's a pretty dangerous place. We're out of options. Everyone, please get your weapons ready. The intel received about guys are doing something in the Abydos Desert. If we wanted to confirm whether it's true or not, we'll have no choice but to go out there ourselves. By the way, Ayane, isn't it weird that the Gehenna head prefect is the one who gave us that info? Why does a student from another academy know so much about what's going on in our district? That's probably because the Gehenna prefect team is very good at collecting info. So they naturally know a lot more than a small academy like us. Is that all there is to it? Yes, the head prefect especially. Remember what the senior administrator said? Obviously, we noticed if it was near the district of another academy. Back then, the administrator said it was near the district of another academy. Not in the district, but near. Really? And there was an unfortunate incident, but there's nothing illegal that I know of. No, I hope you can understand the urgency of the situation. Nothing illegal. That could mean she probably didn't know the details, but maybe they didn't intend to trespass illegally. I disagree. The prefect team attacked first with clear intentions to invade. It doesn't matter if it was in the Abydos district or not. And what Akos did after that was clearly a hostile act. That's all we need to know. Yes, you could be right, but at the very least, the senior administrator must have known something that we don't. So, if the Gehenna head prefect has information that we don't have, there's nothing weird about that. Well, we can figure it out when we get there. We'll just have to see for ourselves. Let's keep going. That's weird. I didn't say there was any combat with this one. Engage!
ちに集まって。確保。支援攻撃。この辺に確か銀行が。さあ、お願い。後方支援到着しました。かけるね。移動しよう。前段発射。覚悟しなさい。これでお願いします。稼げるよ。私が耐えてる間に攻撃して。支援攻撃。後方支援到着しました。さあ、お願いします。みんなお疲れ様でした。
That was easy. Our desert adventures continue. We'll be working in the desert from here on out. I've been to the sandy city streets, but never out this far before. Wow, it's been a while since I was last here. You been here before? I came out a few times as part of my work for the student council. If you go a little farther from here, you'll find the oasis where the Abydos Desert Festival was held. What? There's an oasis here? Well, it's all dried up now. They say that it was once bigger than most lakes and deep enough for boating. I've never seen it myself, though. The Desert Festival. I've heard of it. It was the greatest festival in Abydos and would attract tons of people. That's right. People from other schools also came to the festival, but that was decades before the desert moved in. Festivals, crowds, in a desert like this? I don't believe it. Well, I heard that it used to be a nice place to live. There wasn't so much sand or dust back then. We still have a little ways to go before we reach the sector mentioned by the Gehenna head prefect. But I don't know what to expect from this place. For now, let's stay alert as we move forward. And another fight!
Sa, 準備できた？行くよ。私に任せなって。ターゲット実験完了。さあ、タイミングバッチリですね。ありがとう。覚悟してくださいね。私に任せなって。支援攻撃。間に合ったみたいですね。世話をかけるね。さあ、お願いします。ありがとう。覚悟してくださいね。行くよ。耐えてる間に攻撃して火力支援を始める。お願いします。戦術の勝利だ。
Our desert jaunt continues. Broken drones and automata. Strange that these things keep showing up here. Wait, I'm picking up something straight ahead. I can't see well because of all the dust. A huge town. No. Factory? No. A garrison? Whatever it is, it's massive and fully manned. What? Ayana, are you sure? There's nothing here but a dried up oasis. You're just not close enough to see it. Keep going. Oh boy. Ugh. What is this? Barbed wire? Facilities that look like they go on for kilometers. A factory? I don't think it's an oil rig. What the heck is it? This definitely wasn't here before. Whoa, what? Intruders! Capture them! Don't let them get away! Oh boy. Unidentified troops dead ahead. Well, I don't know who they are, but if they're here to welcome us, we ought to respond in kind. Let's go! Oh boy. Trouble's afoot.
こっち準備して。ターゲット設定完了。お仕置きの時間ですよ。行くよ。さあお願いします。私に任せなって。覚悟しなさい。タイミングバッチリですね。支援攻撃。さあお願いします。あれで時間が稼げるよ。お仕置きの時間ですよ。移動しよう。私が耐えてる間に攻撃して。はあ。さあお願いします。ありがとう。タイミングバッチリですね。支援攻撃。最高の戦いでした。
Alright. Who are these guys? They're not that strong, but they're definitely a pain. They're a pain to deal with, more than anything I've ever faced before. Maybe even more than the prefect team. What were these people, and what are they doing here? I found the facility's insignia. Kaiser, and hold on, I'm checking. Got it. The name of this group is Kaiser PMC. Yes, I'm sure of it. They're called Kaiser PMC. I mean, it says on the wall. Kaiser. And these guys are also with the Kaiser Corporation? Yes, they're not listed, but they're a subsidiary of the Kaiser Corporation. I'm so sick of them. Everywhere I go, all I see is Kaiser, Kaiser, Kaiser. What is their deal? But PMC means... what is it? It stands for Private Military Company. Mercenaries? They're not like those thugs in the helmet gang. They're super organized, just like an army. Army? You mean they're not students? There were rumors about a company recruiting dropouts, expelled students, and troublemakers into a private company. Or army. Could this be... oh, we just rose the alarm. An alarm? It's coming from every direction. This is not good. Do you hear... helicopters? And that rumbling must be from tanks. There's a huge army approaching. They're trying to surround you. Tanks, armored vehicles, and even helicopters confirmed. They're pulling out all the stops. Everyone, this is dangerous. Retreat before you're surrounded. You need to break through the siege and escape. Sensei, please lead them. Oh boy. We walked into the wolf's den. Or the lion's den. Whatever that fucking phrase is.
こっち準備して。もってこいの場所だね。覚悟してくださいね。ターゲット設定完了。さあお願いします。タイミング グバッチリですね。かけるね。はあ。無駄だよ。さあ、お願いします。ありがとう。間に合ったみたいですね。お仕置きの時間ですよ。行くよ。ターゲット設定完了。やっ。さあ、お願いします。これで時間が稼げるよ。タイミングバッチリですね。かけるね。行くよ。お仕置きの時間ですよ。さあ、お願いします。無駄だよ。ターゲット設定完了。クリア。
Alright. Kaiser PMC again. There's just no end to this. Sensei, can you hear me? They broke through the siege, but their communication are unstable. Hurry and retreat. Someone coming. Oh boy. We're screwed. They've got us surrounded. Oh, it's this man. I was wondering who the intruders could be. So, it was Abydos. Looks like someone important just showed up. That's... I didn't think you would come here. Well, doesn't matter either way. Now that the student body president is gone, will you be assuming responsibility of the debt as vice president, Takanashi Hoshino? Or would you rather hear my offer? That person was... You damaged the business by illegally breaking into his private property. I could leverage this transgression to double the debt your school owes, but honestly, that wouldn't change anything. You're the one from... Are you the student council president that Gimataria was after? Oh, you're the vice president, I see. Yes, I have an interesting idea. That'll be much better than using Problem Solver or the Helmet Gang. What are you talking about? Problem Solver? Who are you? You don't know me. I'm disappointed, Abydos. I thought you knew me better than anyone. I am the chief executive of the Kaiser Corporation. And I am the one to whom the Abydos School owes this debt. In other words, I am your creditor. Creditor? Now then, let us discuss your old debt. Oh boy. What a way to leave off! Alright, and with that, we've proceeded through the half of chapter 2. So when we come back, we will do the last 10 chapters and we will wrap up chapter 2 and we will wrap up the current story with the Foreclosure Task Force. Oh. So I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next part. Later.